Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. As always, want to start off the video by saying thank you to all the subscribers, all the viewers, all the supporters on the channel. Immensely appreciate your guys' support. If you guys do like the content, if you guys do like the video series, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, make sure to hit that bell button to get alerts and updates on all new content posted on the channel. Also, let me know what you guys think of the new backgrounds. I'm doing a number of different video backgrounds as well as picture backgrounds. But let me know what format you guys like the best, and I'll continue doing that in the future. So let's jump into the video. As you can see here, up on screen is my Acorns account, and today I'd like to kind of touch base again on this particular investment application. As you guys know, or may not know, for new viewers on the channel, this is an investment application on Android, iOS devices that is essentially like Stash Invest, like Robinhood, like some of the other investment applications like Betterment, M1 Finance, in which you can put money into the stock market, but it does it for you. And this is a little bit different than a traditional brokerage account or even Stash Invest, where you pick the particular investments you want. This particular application simply has you put portfolio money into a very aggressive or less aggressive type of scenario. There's 5 different levels, one being very aggressive, the other being very safe bond type of funds. But as you guys know, in any investment, risk equals reward. So the safer investments will definitely have a little less rate of return with regards to overall longevity and return of money. But again, some investors don't want to have that much exposure in the stock market. They're not risk averse. So different levels for different folks, but that's all you can do on this application. You cannot pick and choose which investments you want to get into. You simply select a risk tolerance level, and the application does everything for you. As you can see here up on screen, I have my performance over the last 1 day. If we take a look at the last month, 3 months, and 6 months, you can see here I put money into the account back on August 3rd or 4th or so. Before that, I had $5 in the account. Went ahead and funded the account up to an even $500. You can see currently it's sitting at $528.59. So not too bad of a gain there. You can see $33.59. Again, a little bit of a discrepancy there. It should be $533.59, but that discrepancy is the funds that are taken out of the account for fees. There's $1 a month per fee for running this application. Much like the last application I talked about, Stash Invest, this also has a fee per month, which is very small, $1 a month, but for investors who only have a few $100s in the application, that represents a quite large percentage of possible net gain or loss overall. So you have to take that into consideration when you're getting into this app. If we take a look at the 1-year graph as well, you can see I have had really no funding beyond this point right here in May or so. Funded the account with $5, and then again decided to go up to $500 to kind of see the performance of this application versus Stash and some of the other applications, M1 Finance, Robinhood, your traditional brokerage accounts, to kind of see if this would stack up against those. And I have to say, the performance is a little bit lagging here, given that I'm on the most aggressive portfolio you can buy or you can fund in this particular application. If we take a look at the all graph here, you can see it has a number of different ways of looking at your investment. So now let's go into the investment. Again, I'm on the most aggressive platform here. You can see money in each one of these individual sections of the most aggressive portfolio. Again, the application does not let you buy and choose particular companies. It simply has an allocation of different stocks, and then it does all of the trading for you. You simply put money into the application, and it does all the buying and selling. If you want to sell off a stock, you put your order in, and essentially does it once per day at the end of trading. Again, unlike a traditional brokerage account like Robinhood, for example, you can't buy at a particular point during the day or do any day or swing trading or anything like that. You simply put your order in, and it takes money out for you across the board. You can't necessarily take it out of, for example, the large company stocks or the small company stocks. You simply take your money out in a given ratio. If we click on these companies, you can see that it has an underlying investment for each of these different sections here. You can see VOO is what the large company stocks are for this application. Small company stocks, VB, Vanguard Small Cap ETF. And you'll kind of see here that most of these are Vanguard accounts or Vanguard funds here. Another Vanguard Emerging Markets ETF, VWO. Real estate here, another Vanguard account, Vanguard REIT, or Real Estate Investment Trust Index ETF, VNQ. And the International Large Company Stocks, again, another Vanguard account here, FTSE Developed Markets, VEA is the ticker symbol. So it invests on its own into these particular companies, or excuse me, I shouldn't say companies, into these particular ETFs, given a particular ratio. And you can see that ratio here, large company stocks, 40%, small company stocks, 20%, emerging markets, 9%, as well as real estate stocks, and then on the bottom there, international large company stocks, 19%. And you'll kind of see if you go through the different levels, the least aggressive has less international stocks, so that international large company stocks may have been eliminated, and in its place they put in bond funds. So it just depends on what level you're in. It'll have a different allocation of these different stocks. But again, the underlying investments you cannot pick or choose or pick. I want to put, for example, 80% of my money into large company stocks and 10% into small company stocks, and the rest in other areas. You cannot do that. You can only go into 5 different risk level areas, and then it will do all of the investment for you. So 5 different areas, allocations a bit different between the 5 different areas, but that's it. There's no more hands-on with this particular application. For new investors who have no information about the stock market, who don't know exactly what they're doing, this is probably fine. But as you gain more experience, you definitely will probably want to start picking and choosing individual winners and losers, getting a little bit more accustomed to that format, especially if you're thinking about transitioning to a traditional brokerage account where you can literally pick from thousands of different stocks. And just to round off the review here, you can see, again, like Stash Invest, you can invest in fractional shares here. Again, you simply put your money into the account, even $5 like I had initially, and it will buy all of these stocks on a ratio. Again, fractional shares will be credited to your account. So a little bit underwhelmed by the performance of this particular application, to be quite honest. You can see here overall 6.72%. And again, this is from August or so, 2017 forward. So not a lot of growth considering that we're in a historic bull run. The Robinhood portfolio, Stash Invest portfolio, E-Trade account, Vanguard account, all beat this by quite a large margin. Even my E-Trade account, which simply has some mutual funds, is up like 23%. So this is only 6.72%. Not that great. And if we go back to the Stash Invest portfolio, I just put a video out. I simply did not even try to do the max gain portfolio with that. Simply picked a little bit of everything on that application, and still that's beating this portfolio by double. And this is supposed to be an optimized portfolio, the most aggressive optimized portfolio. So a little bit underwhelmed with this application, only 6.72% up, but it does have its pros and cons, I suppose. The pros would be it's very simple to use. You simply can fund this. It also has some other sophisticated funding applications by roundups and other things that I can go into on another video. But just wanted to go over the performance with this video. And again, a little bit underwhelming. 6.72%. Stash Invest doubles this, and even that portfolio is not optimized. So an optimized, most aggressive portfolio here, only 6.72% up. Not impressed at all with this application. Again, may be good for new investors who don't have a lot of capital and zero market experience. But besides that, I think this has limited utility right now. But again, we'll kind of see. I'll continue following this application forward, and maybe in the future this will have a little bit better rate of return compared to the other investment vehicles that I'm currently using and evaluating. So let me know what you guys think of Acorns. I know a lot of you guys have jumped off of Acorns recently, at least judging by the comment threads on prior videos. I'm kind of on the fence right now. I definitely think there are better options out there. But again, it has its place. So let me know if you guys are still on Acorns or you have moved on to other accounts. So just wanted to do a quick video here. Don't want to make the video too long. Just giving you guys an update from August or so of 2017 until now on how this application has fared. So only 5.92 over the last few months here. And overall for my portfolio, only up 6.72%. But let me know what you guys are up. Maybe your guys' portfolios are a little bit better than this, but not impressed to say the least. So yeah, just wanted to talk about Acorns here. Let me know if you guys are still on the application. As always, if you guys have any questions about this video or other videos, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. So yeah, not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. As always, if you guys enjoy my videos, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And until next video, we'll see you then.